G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 19th episode in the third and final season for the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. I'm classifying today's episode as a progress episode. No huge matches as such, but some good opportunities to really get points on the board and flex our muscle at the top of the table. It's also going to be a good way to set up the coming episodes because we have some insane episodes coming up in the next 3 or 4 days. In fact, the rest of the series, most of the episodes are going to be very, very important. But anyways, lads, before we can get into the gameplay, we have to answer your press conference questions, so let's do that now. As per normal, fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next episode, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Hamid Ali says, who is the worst player in your team this season? I'm going to be brutally honest and say it's probably been Eden Hazard. He was one of the players at the start of this season that I had big plans for, and I do continue to play him because he's 90 rated. He needs game time. I just want to make sure that he can break the poor run of form that he's been on, but he's just been pretty ineffective in the left mid position. I've tried a few times to play him at new positions like centre attacking midfielder, but nothing really standing out so far. He was probably the worst player we've had this season, but even then, he's been not too bad. We've had a pretty good season, to be fair. Mr. OxyClean Jr. says, in your next FIFA 17 career mode, would you sign any of the players that you used in this career mode? You know, I'm not going to discount that. If we need a player and someone that I've used in this series falls into the right criteria, then I'll go in for them. At least I know how they perform. But that being said, I would like to steer clear of it. I'd like to keep it fresh. If I go in and I bring in players that I've already used in this career mode series, then so be it. If I do a team that has players in this team sort of as collateral, then that's fine by me. But actually going out and buying players that I've bought in this series, I want to steer clear of it, but I'm not going to discount it. Rafay Gulzar says, do you think De Gea has been saving your job? Let's be real, he has been one of our best players in this season. He has not saved my job, but he has saved us a lot of points. Maybe if it was Courtois in there, maybe if it was Marcus Jackson, we might have conceded a few goals. But overall, I don't think the saves he's making are going to affect whether I lose my job, but it's definitely having an impact. He's definitely having a great season and really helping us reach our maximum potential. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Mood Nizam, who says, has Ciro Immobile impressed you so far and why? He has. His debut, ever since his debut where he scored that bicycle kick, he has impressed me. This season he's taken his foot off the gas a little bit, but he's still been decent. He's doing what I signed him for, and that's to be an effective player to have rotationally and to bring off the bench. He's brought some impact onto the field, and I can't ask for much more. He's not our star striker, but he's an important one for us. So that will conclude today's press conference, fellas. Thank you once again for the fantastic questions, but now, let's get into the gameplay. The opening game away against Sheffield Wednesday. So we kick off today's episode in the Premier League on the road, taking on Sheffield Wednesday. Now I'm treating this as a good opportunity to find our rhythm again, get some goals on the board. I know we scored a few last episode against Newcastle, but in the Premier League, we have been struggling, so let's see how we go. Looking at the Premier League standings, this is a big game for Sheffield. They are down in the relegation battle. We are in third, so we're in the title battle. Two completely contrasting, I should say, seasons. So here is the Sheffield Wednesday starting 11. Kieran Westwood in goals. They have Adam Reach, Gary Hooper, Felipe Melo, Irby Emanuelson. On the bench, Barry Bannan, Forestieri, Stephen Fletcher, so a lot of Premier League experience in there. But here is our starting 11 for today's game, and it is a pretty decent side. A few rotational players in there, but a lot of big name players in there. I want to prove a point. Oh, good stuff, Tony Kroos. Early opportunity, potentially. I want the run through the corridor. It goes to Sisto, who goes there. Tony Kroos, can he give us an early lead? That is a poor finish on his weaker foot. Free kick opportunity here. We haven't scored too many free kicks, if any, this season, but it's Tony Kroos 27 yards out, hits that one, and he just puts it wide. Far out, that was disappointing. Here we go, free kick in really close to the edge of the box. We're going to put this one near the back post. Hopefully keeper doesn't come out. It goes in there, we get the header, and it's just put over for a corner. Gary Hooper. Oh, he nutmegs the defender. Going back there, they shoot. Save from De Gea. Sheffield Wednesday picking up a very confusing free kick here on the edge of the box. We smell danger. 21 yards out. They're going to hit that one. No, they lay it off. They shoot. What a save from David De Gea. Fabregas fresh off the bench. Going out there to Barber. Barber, what can he do? Barber's is running around with it. He's going to keep running. Barber, where is some support? Goes back to Cesc Fabregas. Here we go. Nainggolan. Hold it up. Nainggolan shoots. Oh, he scores it. What the hell? Roger Nainggolan scored it. I thought that nothing was going to come out of that play, and we have the lead here. Holy crap. I am stunned by that. Okay, this was the most dull build-up play ever. I turned and I thought we might be able to get a freaking corner out of it. And he's gone top bins. Holy crap, I should shoot from the edge of the box more often. Look at that. Westwood stood no chance. Good stuff, Gary Cahill. Can we hit them on the counter-attack now? Oh, what a tackle from their player. Sisto got absolutely destroyed there, and now they're on the counter-attack. They get the advantage. Hooper's running with it. Hooper shoots. De Gea saves it. Not too much time left for Sheffield to get an equaliser. We need to keep them out. We need to get all 3 points. It goes in there. Cahill clears it. Here we go. Pedro looking to hit them on the counter-attack. Sisto through to Michi. Michi's going to play it down the line there to Pedro on the counter-attack. Can we close the game for good? Pedro just running with it. Pedro's going to square it. Back post. Griezmann. Header. Back to Pedro. Back to Sisto. Sisto, no, he's tackled, but it doesn't matter. That is full time, and we pick up all 3 points here. Not the most convincing of performances, but at least we have scored a freaking goal. So we do get money here for our 2 tournament qualifications. £5.5 million for qualifying into the next round of the Champions League, and then almost £500,000 for qualifying into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And we will have our opening training session for today's episode. Dominic Solanke, Charlie Musonda, Andres Christensen, and the man, the myth, the legend, Marcus Jackson, all being trained here. Let's see how they perform. Come on, lads. Come on, Jackson. A good session ratings-wise. A lot of stats going up, but no overalls. So the second game in today's episode, once again in the Barclays Premier League. We have a little bit of a Premier League run coming up here, but we have Sunderland travelling to Stamford Bridge. First time at home for this episode. First time in a while we've been at home. Hopefully we can get 3 more points to grow and climb up the Premier League table. And then here is the Premier League table right now. We are 1 point behind Manchester City, but unfortunately they have a game in hand. However, we play them in about 2 or 3 games time, so we just need to keep pace with them and then pounce on them. And here is our starting 11 for today's game. Had to rotate a little bit, but luckily our squad is so stacked that our second string side, our rotational side, is almost as good as our main side. In fact, I think it might be as good. We've just got players in every position that complement each other and can just rotate, and we don't lose any quality at all most of the time. And then here is the Sunderland starting 11. So Jordan Pickford, who is one of the most informed goalkeepers in real life in the Premier League right now, is starting in goal. Sado Berahino was up front as well. Didn't catch a glimpse at the rest of their squad, but it should be an interesting game to say the least. We're on the attack here. Jan Kirchhoff going straight through. They go to Berahino, who has an audacious attempt there. Oh, good stuff from James Rodriguez. He's just running sideways looking for an option. Goes to Kante. Kante running to play the final ball, but he goes out to Sisto instead. Sisto back to Kante. Through to Dybala. Dybala, a nice touch. He hits it, and it's a crucial little block there from the defender. Nice use of the body. Good use of the body from Laporte. Good strength shown. And now we have a potential opportunity opening up. Jamie Vardy going to thread that one through to Pione Sisto. Heavy touch, and the touch killed us. Dybala going here to Sisto. Assist, I'm going to try finding Jamie Vardy's head. He does! Vardy! That is a great save from Pickford. So we get the corner here. James Rodriguez going to aim for the noggin of Jamie Vardy. We do. Vardy! Oh, at Pickford again. Here we go. We go to James Rodriguez. It's Vardy. He's going to play that one through to Musonda. Can we get an early opportunity in this second half? Going through. Jamie Vardy. Back to Musonda. He hits it! Charlie Musonda off the post. That would have been a class goal. Pressure. Good stuff from Musonda. Look at that. Through to Dybala. Where is the Sunderland defense? Please, Dybala. Yes. Thank the Lord for that. I was so stressed. You don't know how angry and frustrated I've been in this second half. And then out of nothing, when I'm not even thinking about it, we steal the ball and we have so many players. I moved to the 4-2-4 formation because I felt like being a little scumbag that needed a goal. We went on to ultra attacking and it has paid off. Here we go. In stoppage time. We're just got to hold on to possession and we should see this game home. Musonda through to Azpilicueta. He's going to go through to Dybala. We had a good opportunity there, but it does not matter. Another 1-0 victory, this time over Sunderland, but in all honesty, that was not good enough. We have West Brom in the next game. We need to score 2, 3, 4 goals and really start getting some better opportunities. I've been saying it for episodes now, but we're not going to win the treble, or we're going to struggle to win the treble if we keep performing like this. Trying out a few new things for the final game in today's episode. We are travelling to the Hawthorns, taking on Tony Pulis' West Bromwich Albion side. So here is the Premier League table. About 9 games remaining in this season for us. We are 1 point behind Man City. As I said, next game we play them, we need to get the win here to stay within 1 point or maybe even overtake them. Tony Pulis' side, here they are. So they have Selikov in goals, Alan Yom. Oh my god, they have Pogba. I think I've made that joke every single time we've played them, but on the bench, Ben Foster, Victor Moses, Matt Phillips, and then here's our starting 11, a pretty strong side. David Luiz and Bonucci are the centre-backs. I am playing the 4-2-4 formation. When I put it on in the final 10 minutes against Sunderland, I felt a lot stronger with it, so we'll give it a bit of a trial here. They're on the attack. El Ghazi, they get straight through Alonso's challenge, going to Salomon Rondon, and that, oh my god, I was getting ready to say, that is not the start we were hoping for, but thank God the Venezuelan striker missed it. So we have a free kick here. It's going to be Tony Cruz to take it. 28 yards out. Go on, Cruz hits that one. It gets deflected, and it's out for a corner. Off the corner, what can we do? Cruz whips that one in there. David Luiz with the header saved from Selikov. So it's a corner here for West Brom. 27th minute. El Ghazi to whip this one in. He goes there. It comes down from Rondon. He takes the shot and Rondon hits it over. Here we go. Hazard going to Mobile. Taps that one back to Marcos Alonso. Who goes here? Tony Cruz. He has a mad long shot on him and it comes off Fabregas. That was going to be a good opportunity. Here we go. Antoine Griezmann. Going to Chiro Mobile, holding it up. I should have gone to freaking... It's still on though. Griezmann scores it. I was just trying to say how I should have gone to Tony Cruz. But it doesn't matter when you have Antoine Griezmann, who scores it, gives us the lead with just under half an hour to go, and does the hotline bling celebration. Beautifully held up and passed from Immobile. Class finish, and we have the lead. Here we go. Some nice passing, and now we're on the attack. Immobile. Oh, why would you go there? I was trying to thread it through to Fabregas. It's still on though. Hazard is going to float that one back post to Willian, who's going to go to Griezmann, who hits it, and he almost doubled our advantage. Can we double our advantage? That would be great. Griezmann has been looking very dangerous. He goes out to Eden Hazard. Go on, Hazard. Ah, what a block from Yon. We get the corner out of it at least. We're going to whip this one in here. Go on. Bonucci. Oh, freaking Leonardo. There it is, lads. That is full time. A 1-0 victory again. 3 games in a row where we win 1-0. We need to score more goals. I'm sounding like a broken record at the moment, but 3 points is 3 points. I'm not so confident heading into next episode where we have Man City and Arsenal and Barcelona, but fingers crossed we can continue these 1-0 trends and just getting results. So that will conclude today's episode of the Chelsea Career Mode, fellas. Looking at our fixture list, next episode, it's going to be lit, boy. Man City, Barcelona, and Arsenal. Holy crap. Oh, God. We're going to have to be in top form if we want to get 3 wins from 3 again there. Barcelona, I said last episode in the press conference that I wanted Barcelona in the final. Last year we had them in the semi-final. This year we have them in the quarter-final. Oh, it just doesn't get any easier. Real Madrid, then Barcelona. Give us a break, FIFA gods. But anyways, if you did enjoy today's episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. And also make sure that you check out my social media links, my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. All 3 of those linked down below as per normal. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.